august occasion is I'm going to turn this over briefly to Pag for some remarks about Hal, who, as many of you know, but not all of you, is a tremendously accomplished human being and Rotarian. And then we're going to sing him happy birthday on this Zoom call. We're going to send the recording of that happy birthday to his daughter, who will then be able to share it with him next week on his birthday. So that's what we're going to do here. So without further ado, let me turn this over to Pag. Pag, go ahead.
Thanks, Dino. I want to tell you one little thing about Hal. I realize there's quite a few of you that may not know him. But Hal was a flyer during World War II, flew out of England on bombing missions over Germany. The Air Force at that time had a policy: if you flew 25 missions, you got to go home. Hal completed his 25 missions, which, by the way, statistically, it was almost impossible to do. But he was single at the time, so he stayed in England and flew flights for married guys who were close to that 25 number. He ended up with 35 missions, and you see here a picture of him receiving the Distinguished Flying Cross for having completed those 35 missions. So he was a great, great person. I first met him. He was an instructor at Golden Gate University, and great, great teacher, did lots of other things around the community. He now lives at Park Lane, so he can't get out at all, but his daughter is going to be putting on a party for him next week. That's it, Dino.
I love that. Thanks,
Dino.
Thanks for sharing that.
Dino?
Yes.
I'd like to add just a little bit to that.
Go ahead.
Pag probably knows this already. In addition to the 35 missions, he flew, he was a bombardier in B-24s. And his squadron and other squadrons were required to, this is in 44 after the Normandy invasion, and our forces were moving through France and towards Germany. Gasoline was in short supply near the front lines to supply the tanks and trucks. And so it was the Army Air Force at that time, and they were required to take additional flights in addition to the 35 missions to fly barrels of gasoline to airfields closer to the front lines. And the stipulation was that they could not put those in their logbooks. Those flights did not count. And I would submit that flying in a plane full of 55-gallon drums of gasoline was just as dangerous as flying with German flak and anti-aircraft air defenses. I'm not sure, I've read his logbook. I'm not sure how many flights he took of that sort, but it was at least 10 or 15 of those gasoline missions.
Wow.
Wow.
So he's a heck of a guy.
Thanks for sharing that, Dick.
If everyone will unmute themselves, let's sing him happy birthday.
All right.
Before we say happy birthday, can I tell a non-war story about Hal?
I'd love that, Bert. Please do.
Okay, Hal and I played in a foursome in tennis every Wednesday afternoon for 30 years.
Wow.
When he was 89 and a half years old, Hal said to me, "I want you to know I'm going to retire from tennis at the first of two events. My tennis shoes wear out or I turn 90.
That's a great story.
I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. There's still a few of you that are muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself, and we're gonna send this cacophony to him with best wishes. So please,
Jay Hudson, unmute yourself.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. When I hit 3, everyone can start singing.
All right.
Okay?
If you're really bad, just keep yourself muted. How's that?
I'll mute you off the top, Rob.
Or lip sync it. Lip sync
You guys
it.
ready?
Rob.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Hal. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
That's the worst rendition of Happy Birthday I've ever heard.
Would have been so much better when Clevin was
Singing
president.
Rotary clubs. We are not one.
We should have had Rob lead us.
Good thing some of
Yeah.
us didn't sing.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. We should have had. Okay. All right. Hey, let's let's